You're watching TOONDISE, your cartoon paradise. Can psychic types beat out dark types? You'll find out in an all-new Pokémon TCG Online, starting right now. Last time on Pokémon TCG Online. I get the first move, and already we are ruined, because we are facing a Darkrai and a Sableye. Oh, jeez! There goes my energy. And an Ultra Ball gets rid of some max potions, it looks like. To take out another Pokemon is another Darkrai. And from my hand, I activate the supporter card N. I need one more Gothitelle. Come on, deck, don't fail me now! Yes! That's what I wanted. Awesome. Okay. I can evolve Gothita into Gothorita. I can also evolve Gothorita into Gothitelle. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. Next, I'm going to activate Crushing Hammer. We are on a roll. Okay. And I am going to target Darkrai, get rid of one of its dark energies. And on top of that, we are going to play Level Ball. And let's see here. Great. I have one more Gothita. So I will take Gothita, send it out. And I am going to bring Gothitelle back into play, but not my powered-up Gothitelle. The one that I want in play right now is my other Gothitelle. So, let's go ahead and do some damage. Emolga, return! Go, Gothitelle! And this is the Gothitelle that doesn't have any energies yet, but we need it out there. Well, hopefully I can buy some time and get some more energies onto my other Gothitelle. As long as I have at least one Gothitelle as my active Pokemon, it prevents Polyswagger from playing any item cards. No Crushing Hammers, no Switches, no Pokemon Catchers, so he's going to have to retreat the old-fashioned way. And it looks like that's what he's going to do. Yes, he just went ahead and did it. He brought in his Sableye. Sableye's Confuse Ray. 10 damage. And my Gothitelle is confused. But I did go ahead and get another Psychic Energy, so I'll go ahead and tag that onto my first Gothitelle. How many energies do I have now? 5. Awesome. And the reason I say awesome is because Mad Kinesis, 30 damage plus 100 more, because I've got 5 Psychic Energies attached, 4 Psychics and 1 Blend Energy, which counts as a Psychic Energy. So 130 damage minus 40, because Darkrai has resistance to Psychic-type attacks, and because of the Eviolite, and Gothitelle does 90 damage, Darkrai has 180 HP, so I can now 2-hit KO his Darkrai. That is awesome. But I don't want to do that just yet. So I will end my turn and leave it at that. Sableye continues to use Confuse Ray. My turn. Blend energy. Okay. So I'll go ahead and tag that blend energy onto my Gothitelle. My active Gothitelle. And I'm going to end my turn. How many cards do I have left here? 19, and he has 27. Whoa. Not necessarily a good thing here, but... Sableye continues to use Confuse Ray. No confusion side effect, but it doesn't matter, my Gothitelle is still confused. Awesome! Silent! Alright, so I get some more valuable energies out of my deck. And I'm going to tag this energy onto Gothitelle. Okay. And... let's see. I think that will be it for the moment. If I could just get a Pokemon catcher, that would be great. Because the way it is right now, if I knock out his Sableye by playing Switch and bringing in my other Gothitelle, he then brings in Darkrai, does 90 damage to my Gothitelle, and obviously I'm going to lose my first Gothitelle before I manage to knock out his Darkrai. But if I can get Pokemon Catcher in play, it'll make all the difference. Okay, Confused Ray. Now my Sableye is down to 90 HP, I believe. So, now's the time for me to actually go on the offensive, because he can go ahead and do some serious damage here. So, I'll tag that energy onto my Gothitelle, and let's see what we can do. I am going to play Switch to bring in Gothitelle. Gothitelle, attack with Mad Kinesis. 130 damage, it's a one-hit KO. And Sableye goes down. Darkrai has been sent out. First prize card, another Silent. And he's playing Professor Juniper. Whoa, look at all those cards he's discarding. I knew it! See? I knew it! He discarded a Pokemon Catcher. He had it in his hand. Oh, great. Darkrai's Night Spear, 90 damage to my Gothitelle, 30 damage to Gothita. My turn. And let's see what we can do here. I am going to do this. I will take this Psychic Energy, and let me see. I will go ahead and tag that on to my other Gothitelle. How many energies do I have now? 5 on this Gothitelle, and on this one, 4. Okay, so I still need one more. Okay, but I should be okay, at least for the moment. Okay, let's go ahead and play Potion to restore 30 HP to one of my Pokemon. That's going to be this Gothitelle. And we are going to have Gothitelle attack with Mad Kinesis. It's not very effective, 90 damage. Oh, Great. Another Darkrai. And his second Darkrai is getting powered up. Darkrai's Night Spear just took out my Gothitelle. Not good. And 30 damage to my other Gothitelle. Okay. EXP share activates, so I will move a Psychic Energy to my benched Gothitelle. And I will send out my next Gothitelle. Polyswagger gets his first prize card. Okay. Let's activate Crushing Hammer. Please work. Ah! I didn't want that to fail. Okay, well, what I will do is activate Silent. Get some energies here. And this is not going to be pretty. But I don't really have an option at the moment, so I'm going to equip this Psychic Energy to Gothitelle and attack with Mad Kinesis. 110 damage. Darkrai goes down, but now we're in trouble for obvious reasons. He sent out Sableye. I get 2 prize cards. Yes! Pokemon Catcher. And Elgium. Now, of course, I'm in trouble. His other Darkrai is powered up, and we are in a fix. Actually, no, we might stand a chance here. I was actually worried because had he brought in that other Darkrai, I would have lost my Gothitelle, because my Gothitelle only has 90 HP remaining. Fortunately, he didn't bring it in, he brought Sableye in instead. We have a chance to end this match once and for all. So, what I'm gonna do is tag this Psychic Energy onto Gothitelle, powering it up even more. Next, I am activating Pokemon Catcher to bring out Darkrai. Gothitelle attacked with Mad Kinesis. It's not very effective, but it still couldn't take the damage. Darkrai has fainted. I get 2 more prize cards. Another catcher. Professor Juniper. And this match is all but done. Sableye gets a Dark Energy. Sableye's Confuse Ray. Whoa. Phew. Fortunately, the confusion did not affect Gothitelle. Gothitelle, let's end this with one last Mad Kinesis. 170 big ones. Sableye goes down. Professor Juniper is my last prize card. And there you have it. This battle is over. Wow. Talk about a tremendously long battle. Phew. That is unbelievable. Let's check out the stats here. My MVP was Gothitelle, which makes sense. It's what this entire deck is based around. And Polyswagger's MVP was Darkrai. Is that unbelievable or what? And because I just won an expert match, I got a token! Used for customizing my avatar on my Pokemon.com Trainer Club account. And also used for putting up cards for trade. I wish they would really give you more tokens for winning a match, because right now you get a token for winning an expert match, but you also get a token for losing an expert match, so there's really no incentive to go ahead and try to win, except for bragging rights, of course. But I am glad that we ended off using my Gothitelle deck on a high note. Is that amazing or what? And like I said earlier, the interesting part about all of this is once I had knocked out Polyswagger's first Darkrai, if he had sent out his second Darkrai right away instead of sending out Sableye, he would have won the match, because his second Darkrai had enough energy to be able to attack, as we all saw on his next turn right after I knocked out his Darkrai. He did have another Dark Energy in his hand. Whether he just happened to draw it on that particular turn, or whether he had it in his hand all along, I don't know. But he did have that third energy required so that his Darkrai could attack. So if he had brought his second Darkrai out immediately, he would have been able to take out my Gothitelle, because my Gothitelle only had 90 HP remaining, and then I'd end up losing the match, because even if I sent out Gothorita and evolved it into a third Gothitelle, there's no way I would have been able to power it up with enough energies quickly enough before Darkrai would have been able to take it out. So it just goes to show you that one move can end up costing you the entire match. That's why sometimes it takes me longer to make a move, because I'm trying to think ahead and figure out, well, let's see, if I do this, then this is going to happen, and if I do that, then my opponent might do this on the next turn. So I'm trying to plan ahead for what might end up happening, and sometimes it inadvertently ends up costing me the match, because there's a new 2-minute turn time limit in this version of the game. So if you don't do anything in 2 minutes, you automatically forfeit and end up losing. And I have had that happen to me a couple of times already. So it forces you to be a quick thinker, but at the same time try to, like I said, plan ahead and make smart move choices. Tonight's first Pokémon TCG Online booster credit question of the season is this. In total, how many Darkrai did Polyswagger play on the field throughout all of the entire match? As always, first person with the correct answer to that question in the comments section of tonight's episode on TOONDISE will win a free Pokémon TCG Online booster credit code. And that's it for tonight. Questions or comments? Join the conversation on Twitter or on TOONDISE. Don't forget to subscribe to TOONDISE to keep up to date with new episodes of Pokémon TCG Online. And click the like button if you enjoyed tonight's episode. Stay tuned for an all-new Pokémon Black and White Subway Champions this Thursday at 8/7 Central, right here on TOONDISE. And I'll be back next Friday night with a brand new deck and another brand new episode of Pokémon TCG Online. Until then, thanks for watching. For now, I'm Scott, and I'm signing off and asking you to get in the game. Have a great weekend, guys.